What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Chances are that if you're here, you are like us and you like to race. So with the help of our partner at MassiveSpeedSystem.com, we're gonna get one of you guys to come race one of these cars with us at 10,000 subscribers. So all you need to do is be 18, be able to get yourself to the track in Wisconsin, and comment down below, I'm in, and that will let us know who to put on the list. Tell all your friends, and you might just be out with us racing one of these cars. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time stopping in, please don't forget to subscribe. It's free to you and it helps us out. Today we are super excited. One of your most favorite things on our channel, the $1,000 race car. We now have another one. So here it is. I'd like to introduce, we already got a start on it, the 99 Prelude. What's left of it at the moment anyways. We got a jump on it. Dad's in here gutting out the interior. Got the doors off. Got the trunk out. We're getting it ready for a roll cage. So this is going to be our next $1,000 or less race car build. So we are excited to have another one on the channel. I know you guys really liked it. In $1,000 race car, typical fashion, it's an automatic. Usually they're cheaper. It's part of the reason why we keep going with them. It does have the H22 vtec engine, which is going to give us a little bit more power this time. Last time we were not down a ton, but some of the faster guys we were definitely locking on power with them. So yeah, looking forward to this project. We're gonna try to keep doing maybe a couple uploads a week on this. We have the race in, I think it's about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So we're gonna get cracking on this thing and get it all torn down and start putting a cage in it. Now for those of you who are just coming in for the first time, this will be a circle track car, and that's kind of some of the stuff we do around here is mostly circle track. The idea behind this is to go racing as cheap as possible. This car, I picked it up for 400 bucks. I sold some stuff off of it for 200 bucks, so we are only in this for $200 at the moment. So the idea is to go wheel-to-wheel racing with a bunch of other crazy guys for less than $1,000. Now, this is assuming you already have a helmet and a suit and stuff like that. A lot of the circle tracks, you don't even need a suit. Just kind of depends where you're racing. Some of them just want you to wear pants and a long sleeve shirt. Some of them will let you get away with a motorcycle helmet. Some of them you have to have an auto racing helmet. Like I said, it's going to depend where you're at. But the idea for this is to have a whole lot of fun for not a lot of money. So we're just going to get ripping this thing apart and starting on the roll cage. Alright, we got the sunroof out of here. There's a lot of weight up top in the car. I think probably weighs 40 or 50 pounds. I don't know, it's pretty heavy. So we have to eventually replace that with some sheet metal, either with rivets or weld it. And the next thing, the worst part about taking a race car apart, we gotta pull the dash out. Whole bunch of screws under here. You gotta drop the column. Some screws on the side. Gotta remove the cluster. All kinds of good stuff. And the main reason is there's some flammable stuff under there, like that little rubber pad you see. And other than that, we have to run the down bars for the cage kind of through there. I mean, you could cheap out and kind of, you know, make it run a little bit shallow, but when I build these cars, I like to do them as safe as possible. I've been building them for a while, so I kind of have a way that I like to do things. So out comes a dash and hopefully a bunch of weight with it. And yeah, it's just a lot of work. So we're gonna get taking that thing out. All right, so a million plugs and screws later, we got the dash pad out. Had to drop the column, like I said. Still a whole bunch of stuff back there, but at least we got some room to work now. Dad's been working on this quarter window, trying not to break it. Easiest way is to just smash it and then clean it up later, but it's a little bit nicer just to remove it the way it's supposed to be, but it takes a lot of time and it's sort of frustrating. But yeah, just gonna keep plugging away, getting the rest of the stuff out of here. So we have a clean start back there, and get rid of the big rubber mat that's flammable against the firewall for insulation and soundproofing. So once we get all this stuff out of the way and get that out, then we can start breaking this tar apart and making some base plates for the roll cage. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap it up for the night. We got this quarter window out, got some more of the dash ripped apart, some of the smaller stuff, got the hood off, got the cruise control and a couple of little things that we didn't need out of here. So that's gonna be it for tonight. We will resume this at a later day. Alright guys, it is a new day, and instead of Dad over here, Kurt came over. You guys hopefully all remember Kurt from the first $1,000 race car build. Got him taking the heater core and all the AC stuff out of there, blower motor, all that fun happy shit, to get to that rubber mat behind there, to get that out of there. I'm gonna start, oh look at that.
Just like that.
Progress. I'm gonna start getting rid of this tar. It's flammable stuff, and we need to clear out all the space where we're gonna do like base plates. So you don't wanna be trying to weld over that stuff. So there's a bunch of different ways to get this out. Dry ice is a good method. Dry ice and a hammer kind of freezes it and it cracks it off. I've always had good luck with a good old-fashioned air hammer, and basically lightly rattling it at like a 90-degree angle from the top. And usually for me it works. That stuff just breaks off in bigger chunks. It is pretty cold in here, and it has been cold outside, so that might be an advantage. If you're doing it on a really hot summer day, it might not work as well. But we're gonna get to that. We got a bunch of tar here on the back floor and some in the trunk, and we still got to get the other window over there out. We started taking the AC components out. Need to get the radiator out to get that out of the way. Got the cruise control stuff out of there. Just working away at basic stuff to remove that you don't need in a race car. So we're just gonna continue on this and show you some progress along the way. Just light pressure. If you go too hard, you'll go right through the sheet metal on the floor. So you're just barely rattling the top to get it off. There you go. It's about done. So me and my dad the other night spent, I don't know, at least a good hour, probably more, getting this one out without breaking it. The other one on the other side has a crack already. So I think we're just gonna smash it. What do you think?
Probably should smash it.
I think we should smash it.
Yeah.
So I've never taken an air hammer through a window before. See what happens.
Oh yeah. That was clean.
Looks like a bullet hole.
It does. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Don't do it like that, yeah.
Alright.
Do you have a flatter? They really shot out of there.
Yeah, that was insane. Alright, well, I guess we'll just break it into the car and clean it up that way. Alright, well we got the back window out now, along with the other one that we broke out. We got that all cleaned up. Kurt was in here smashing, got all the dash pad out, all that kind of good stuff. Came up here, we got the all the AC parts out except for the compressor. Still got to take that out. We got the radiator out, the condenser, The evaporator obviously inside, the lines, all that good stuff. So just moving along. It's almost time for cage prep. Getting there. So not too much left to do inside. Just clean up a few things and maybe remove some little brackets here and there and whatnot, and we'll be ready for a cage install. So thanks to Kurt. You got to check out his channel, White Sky Drift.
Check it out.
He's got a
drift stuff. Me and my BMW.
So yeah, check that out. And I think that's gonna wrap this episode up. So appreciate watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next video, we will be starting with the cage stuff. So make sure not to miss that one. Thanks.